Now from the University of Okoboji, it's Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee.
Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. I'm Jeff Thee, coming to you from our studios right here, Arnold's Park Amusement Park, and I'm happy to have here with me Luke Donnenwerth. He's the board chairman of the Good Neighbor Fund right here in Dickinson County. And Luke, welcome first of all.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Thanks for having me.
Always good to see you, man.
Yeah, good to see you.
How are things? Of course, you're Bank Midwest right here in the Lakes area. How are things going at the bank?
Good. We just finished up a busy summer season, and it's kind of interesting. It's been for so long, rates have been so low, and they've started to rise, and so now we're kind of focusing on bringing in deposits. So if you're a saver, it's the first time in a while that it's been to your advantage here recently.
Yeah, so you can stop into Bank Midwest and find out all the information on that.
Exactly, yep.
Exactly. Well, as I said, you're the chair of the Good Neighbor Fund, and let's start out, what exactly the Good Neighbor Fund is, Luke.
So the Good Neighbor Fund's a nonprofit agency that basically, to just sum it up, collects money and then distributes all that money out to other local nonprofits.
Just some great philanthropy going on here. So now, how did you get involved?
I got involved about 10 years ago. Just an organization a guy I used to work with was on the board and said this is a great group to be involved with, asked if I wanted to get involved, and I did. There's not many nonprofits where you go to meetings and you decide, all right, let's just give away X amount of money to these other nonprofits. So it's a lot of fun.
It's a nice position to be in. And the thing is, you're doing a lot of good for a lot of our organizations in our Lakes area that do good things for other people as well.
Yeah, so how the process works is the nonprofits apply each year. So the makeup of the number of groups changes. This year there's 18 that we're supporting, all in Dickinson County. And it is amazing if you look at all the groups that are involved, just the different impacts they have in our community and the work they're doing.
Now, is the work just kind of getting started for the next disbursement of funds then, Luke?
Sure. So we have a fund drive each year. It starts in October, goes through April. So we'll collect funds basically through this 6-month period and then distribute those in April. So we sent mailers out. Everyone in Dickinson County should have gotten those.
Right.
Has a list of all the groups that are part of this year's drive, and we'll do our best to raise as much money as we can until we send those checks out in April.
Right. Now, is there a goal in mind?
Yeah, the goal this year is $87,500. That's up a little bit from last year. In the last probably 5 years, we've actually exceeded that goal. I think last year we sent out north of $100,000 in donations to these groups.
Well, isn't that great how generous that people can be in this area?
Yeah, it's amazing when you look at the park and Camp Foster and all the things that are going on and all the money that gets raised in this area.
Yeah.
It's a special place to live.
Now, can you earmark it for a certain organization then? Can you do it that way, or is it just kind of a blanket giving?
So you can do it either way.
Okay.
If you just send a check without any designation, it's going to get split evenly between the groups. If there's a group on the list that speaks to you and you want to just support them, you can designate that, and those funds will go specifically to that group.
Okay, and you said a mailer went out so you can see the organizations that are going to be helped through this year. Is there anything online, Facebook, website, anything like that to look at?
We don't. We're still kind of in the 1980s when it comes to technology, but if you reach out to myself or anyone on the board, we can get you that information. If you just want to provide some support, P.O. Box 454 in Spirit Lakes, the place to go to do that.
Well, if you're exceeding your goals for the last couple of years, I would say that not having a Facebook or a webpage is not really hurting your work whatsoever.
Right now. And exposure like this and what you do and what other outlets will put our information out there, it certainly helps, because there's a lot of people who don't know what the Good Neighbor Fund does and what it is. So even though it's been around for 60 plus years, it's amazing that some people still don't know what we're doing.
That's right. Well, the giving is just getting started to disperse in April. Is that right?
Correct.
So now's a great time. In the post office box again was
454.
454 Spirit Lake?
Yep.
Okay, very good. All right, well, thank you for coming in and letting people know, Luke, and we encourage people to give generously to the Good Neighbor Fund here in Dickinson County. We want to thank Luke for being here with me once again.
Sounds
Always
good.
a pleasure, my friend.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Jeff.
All right, Luke Donnenwerth again here. Good Neighbor Fund in Dickinson County. We want to thank him for taking time with us, and we will thank you for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast.
Okoboji Broadcast from the studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park is brought to you in part by
the Scott Troutman State Farm Agency in Spirit Lake, Quest Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, advisor Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz. The headquarters of the University of Okoboji is at the Three Sons, open Monday through Saturday 10 to 5 and Sunday from 10 to 4. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Ruthven Locker at the Lake, where carnivores are welcome on Hill Avenue in Spirit Lake. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji.